Hey, this is JC. Welcome to Urban Life Guy, where we explore the urban lifestyle and jungle survival. Today I'll share with you the contents of my road trip emergency and convenience pouch. First, if you watch this channel regularly but have not subscribed, please do so to help the channel out. And if you'd like to support the channel even more, do check out my shop links in the pinned comment or description below. You can even join as a channel member for exclusive content. Thanks a lot. So I will be on a road trip in the near future, so I thought putting together a pouch. I do have a regular vehicle EDC pouch. I've shared that in a previous video. Do check it out in the link in the card above or description below. I've also got a separate first aid kit, and I might carry an EDC kit on me, but I thought for this road trip, just put everything together. I might still carry a Swiss Army knife or folder on me, but have a kit that would work well for emergencies and convenience. And that's the thinking. So it's not so much for survival, it's for really getting out of small situations. Maybe a vehicle breakdown, you get lost, things get broken or damaged and need repair. Well, that's what this kit is for, right? Emergency and convenience, not necessarily survival. All right, so let's have a look at the kit first. It is bigger than my regular kit because I'm upgrading the size of my pouches, especially when I'm traveling in a vehicle. So this is the Maxpedition Fatty, a really nice pouch. Now I've done an overview of Maxpedition pouches before, so do check it out in the link in the card above or description below as well. And I think this is a really good size. It's good for vehicle travel because it is pretty heavy once it's filled up, so you don't want to be carrying in your pocket or in a pouch. But in a vehicle, it's not a problem at all, and it doesn't take up too much space, but it is very comprehensive. Alright, so this is the Fatty pouch. You can see it's pretty full. It's not really stuffed, but it is full. In the front netted portion over here, I keep cable ties. That's something I do for all my pouches. And a nice little morale patch from Maxpedition as well. Alright, let's open it up. It zips up. And you can see we have both sides filled. Let's just start off from the left. All right, we've got a survival whistle over here. Again, in case of emergencies, breakdown, getting lost, that can be very useful, and that can be easily detached over here if needed. We've got safety pins, paper clips. We've got a lighter as well, some paracord, and a flashlight. This is the Nightcore EDC 25. It's got a very slim and flat profile, as you can see, but really bright, and many different phases or modes as well. Now over here, it's all kind of my first aid. Let's just see what I have. Again, it's not a survival first aid kit. This is again more for convenience. I do have some hemostatic gauze, and that's for really bad bleeds. I've got a variety of medication here for headaches, painkillers for the stomach, etc. And over here is just a boo-boo kit, plus some money and some note paper pad. So I didn't want to take a full pad because it takes up a lot of space, so I just cut out some pieces, put it there. This is right in the rain. It is waterproof, so maybe to leave notes if you need on the windshield as such. And then we've got a variety of plasters, eye drops, and alcohol swabs. So all that goes into the back compartment over there. Now on this side, I've got more of my toolkit, all right, of a small toolkit. I do have a pen, and that's for the paper if needed. I do have a power bank and a Type-C cable, so that's all over here. For kind of my multi-tool kit, I have my Leatherman Free P4. I've got an adapter, which I've showed before in a previous video as well, and I have a 1/4 inch bit kit. So this can probably get me out of small binds, or if I need to fix anything, this should be able to do it. So that's all just from the front, and then there's a zipper compartment over here. I've got a few more tools that I thought to have them loose, it's not very good, so I have a sewing kit. So this is just a kind of a cheap sewing kit, but pretty comprehensive, something you can buy from a camping store. I bought this from a military store. So to open it, always just flip that open, and then you get a variety of threads, needles, and all the things that you might need. I also have a compass, just in case you need navigation. Now with the phone and GPS, you might not need it, but just in case. So I have a small compass over here. I've also got a Swiss card. This is the nail care edition. So I've got scissors, I've got a quadro tool, I've got tweezers, so just more finer implements, and I've got some duct tape or gaffer's tape here, and I'm holding everything together with some rubber bands, which can be very useful as well. So all that goes into this compartment, and that's it. So that's my road trip emergency and convenience EDC kit, although I think it could work very well for any kind of urban EDC kit. But let me know your thoughts on this particular kit. Do you think I should add anything or take anything out given the size constraint? That is, I do not want to have a bigger pouch. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like the content in general, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.